Hello everyone and welcome to Tailored Acres. I'm Taylor and I am a gardener in Wisconsin Zone 4B, and today's video is about all the varieties of dahlias that I grew this year and which ones I'm going to grow again next year. I have dahlias in a few locations in my yard. This here is my cut flower garden, and I have one of each variety that grows in here just to make sure they're protected because it has the rabbit fence and the deer have not found the spot yet. So these ones are kind of like my guaranteed tubers. The first variety I have here is Betty Ann, and it's a small palm. You can see it's just a tiny little guy. They're really cute, but they just are not quite what I'm going for with the dahlia. I like the big showy ones. So this one is not going to make it over till next year. This next one here I have in a pot, and its name is Sayonara. It has darker foliage with that bright pink petals, but it just is not my favorite. I thought I was really going to love this one, but the petals, they fade really quickly, you can see here, and I don't know, they just never got that big. It could be because they're in too small of a pot, but I don't think I'm going to carry this one over till next year either. Number 3 on my list is Amber Queen, and I'll show you in the other area a better example, but this is an orange small palm, and I do like these, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to carry it over for next year. Then 4th here we have Peach Fuzz, and this one is absolutely beautiful. It's usually the first one to bloom, and they have this cactus shape. It's a very light peachy pink, and it has a really dark stem. But these ones I'll definitely be taking to next year. Number 5, I have Mary Jo, and this is a smaller dahlia, but it blooms prolifically, and it is also very early. I'm definitely going to be carrying this one forward, and I'm actually planting it out in the median garden, and I just love this one. It's so bright and cheery. Even though they're smaller plants, they're usually covered in blooms. Number 6 is Touche, and I don't have a good one right now. It looks very close to Mary Jo, and I don't know. These ones have struggled a little bit this year. Could be because of bugs, but I don't know that I'm going to carry this one forward. Apparently the bumblebees like it though, just because it's so close to Mary Jo, and I love that one so much more. So this one may not make it till next year. So the 7th one on my list was Jitterbug, and that one died my first year. So I obviously couldn't carry that one forward, and I was worried it was diseased because it had died, so I did not propagate that one. So 8th on my list is this guy here, which I'm going to have to look at his name. Hold on a second. This is Southern Belle, and this is also one of my favorite ones. It is a little bit lighter sometimes and darker other times. So it has a little bit of that yellow on the inside, and it's just beautiful. The flowers are such a nice size. These did cut pretty well too, and they're nice and tall as well. So, whoops. There we go. This is also one of my favorites. Definitely going to make it to next year. So this is number 9, and this one has not bloomed yet. This is Penn Hill Watermelon, and this is my favorite dahlia that I have, and I'll show you that in the other area where we have blooms already. Number 10 is Cafe Ole, and I don't know if I didn't plant it over here or what, but I can't find her. She did bloom in 2 of my other gardens. I've had issues with that one the last few years. The one in the median garden finally bloomed nicely, so I think I will just carry that plant over because I think that one's got some genetic problems. Next is Breakout, and this is one of my absolute favorites as well. They are huge and just a nice, soft, peachy, yellowy color. They are so beautiful. This one is really short. I don't know why. So not sure what's going on there this year, but they are just huge blooms. A very beautiful one. I love this one. Next we have Silver Years, which isn't really blooming nicely right now. It was absolutely beautiful this year. You can see I had a ton of them, and I let them go to seed, which is probably why it's not blooming anymore. Absolutely beautiful. A light pinky. It does kind of have streaks sometimes. Oh, we had a monarch there for a second. Probably coming in hot. There it is. Hold on. Oh, so beautiful. You better fly south, buddy. Got a long way to go. Okay, so this guy did really well this year. Definitely keeping him. And then I believe next we have Michaela Miranda here. This one was absolutely beautiful this year. Love this one. It's also a huge bloom. Very beautiful. Next we have a hoymati, and these are all kind of at the end of their cycle here. And a lot of mine have blown open centers because it's been like so hot. It's like 90 degrees right now, sweating. But this one has been beautiful too. It has a tiny bit of light peachy in there. Oh, I really like this one. And then we have Giggles, which has had one flower so far. So pretty disappointed in that one, but I'll be carrying that one forward as well. Next we have Holy Hill Black Beauty, and this one is absolutely stunning. It has this dark maroon color, and the blooms are just totally 3D. I love this one so much. It's not my typical color that I like, but oh man, this one really does it for me. Okay, next is Nadine Jessie, and I'm not seeing that one in bloom over here either, but that one is one that I am not in love with either. It's just a purpley, and it bleaches really fast, and it's just not my favorite. So that one is not going to get propagated forward. I'll see if I can find one in the other area for you to see. This one here is Who Me, and although I thought I was going to love it, it's got these like speckly, stripy petals. It's just not my favorite. So that one's not making the cut. It's like not that big of blooms, and I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. Next we have Bluetiful, and this one, oh, it was on my list to get, and it is beautiful. I love this one so much. It's such a unique like lilac color, I guess. Definitely not blue, but there is no such thing as a blue dahlia, so kind of gives you those vibes of a purpley, like purpley thing. But this one was absolutely beautiful. There were lots of blooms. They age really pretty, so definitely moving that one forward. And then we have Fabulous, which has been one of my favorites this year. This color is just absolutely commanding in the garden, and they're just such nice shape, like a water lily shape, and I love these as well. And even when it's hot, they've kept pretty tight centers as well. So, ooh, that's a bad bug there. And these all in here were seed dahlias, and I don't know if I'm going to take any of these forward. I did seed save from some of them. This one is my favorite one though. So this one maybe I'll keep just to see how it overwinters, but it's got like a peachy color to it. Just thought that one was really cute, but they're all just tiny little guys. The last one that I have is Who Me, and that one has not bloomed for me yet, but it's very close in color to Michaela Miranda. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled because some of them I did not label when I planted because it was just the tuber going in. So jury's out on that one. But my mom's that she has is absolutely gorgeous. So I will be carrying it forward either from her stock or mine. So we're in the median garden, and here's another Bluetiful. But here is Penn Hill Watermelon. And it is just such a huge bloom. I don't know if you can see how big that is, but it's just absolutely 3D. Curls all the way around the back. If I could only grow one, it would be this beauty here. And we have another Fabulous here. Another Michaela Miranda. Unless this is Who Me, but like I said, I'm having a hard time telling between them. Again with Michaela Miranda or Who Me. Another Peach Fuzz. Oh, we have another. Oh, this one is Nadine Jessie. This is the one that I don't love it. So it's a cactus style, but with that white and the, I don't know. It's just, I just don't like it. It's okay. Don't have to love all of them. Ooh, there's a big bug on this one. This one is the Cafe au lait. This is the plant that I'm going to carry forward because it's had really nice blooms. Quite a few of them you can see already there. You just pop over here. So this is that Amber Queen. So I like it a lot better out here. It's pretty tall, so I might carry that one forward. It's a really nice color in the garden. All right, that's kind of all that's blooming out here right now. I'll show you one other area. So here's another Cafe au lait that is having some issues. You can see it's all boogered up on the bottom. We have an absolutely gorgeous Southern Belle back here that tipped over, but it's just insanely loaded with blooms. And then I have another Fabulous here. And I'm not real sure what this one is. Might be Southern Belle as well. The blooms are all kind of at a weird stage. I think it probably is. And then either Who Me or Michaela Miranda. Again, hard to tell apart. And that's all my dahlias. I hope that you enjoyed my little tour. Take care.